Can't tell if I'm getting wet because of the waterfall or just because the weather in Wales is always shit. Right, we're at this place. This place is called Waterfall Country. Ironically it's raining, so pretty much the entire country is right now Waterfall Country, so this had better be impressive. Oh, I fancy a sit down at the lovely view. Point of that. Just to the side of the bench, some drainage. Loving the view. Loving the smell. Why is that bench there? I'm not in the picture though.
Aww.
That's right. Look at all these burnt trees. It's meant to be lovely and wet this walk. I do not know what any of this means. Right, very impressive. All the way down this hill in order to get there. And the thing is, I don't feel like I can enjoy this because I know that on the way back I've got to go all the way back up that hill. The trail's just got all these massive rocks all along it. As I feel like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was right. I hated coming back up that. And look at how little in the way of railings that there is. I could have died at any point there. Thanks to, you know, it's at times like this that I appreciate health and safety and don't appreciate how clumsy I am. Honestly, you thought that this was a safe path. Couldn't give a fuck if they trip. I've seen safer magma than this trail. Right, we're on our way to the second waterfall, you might be able to hear it. This had better be good. This had better be better than the last waterfall, because otherwise you've just made me walk more. I think part of the problem that I'm having is that what's happening with the white on that? Yeah, I think part of the problem that I'm having is that I've got blisters on my feet from the previous walk, and the people who designed this walk I don't think took into account that a fat person might have done this as their second walk rather than their first. Once again, why is it that I'm on a waterfall trail and yet it's taking me further and further away from the fucking waterfall? What's this bit of the road for? They obviously care about the road, because otherwise they wouldn't have done this. But if they really cared about the road, why have they got massive big fucking rocks all over it? Do you see what I mean? How is this a trail? Jesus Christ. I don't know how I'm meant to get down that without dying.
That's what that says.
Don't know.
I did. I thought it was next bit.
Straight that
Don't know if they're going to get this message.
Well, they will in the car.
Yeah, but are they going to just...
I knew this path looked fucking horrible. Even before I read the sign, I knew it was horrible. It's amazing how much you miss stuff, like flat paths, until they're gone. This has been the only thing I've ever done that's had a warning sign not to do it. So I think I'm going to heed its warning and not do it. There's another 3 waterfalls and I might, I don't want this channel to become like a found footage channel. So we're going to go for, instead of this one where it says you're about to go on a more strenuous path than the one I've already been on. And I've already done loads of whinging about how shit the path already was, so no thank you. I'm going to go on to another waterfall. Look at this lovely flat path. And it was the crew that I'm with, it was them that made the decision. If they'd have ultimately been like, let's watch you suffer, Tom, that's what I would have had to do. So the moral of the story is, have people around you who are able to feel pity for you and not want to see you struggle. AKA acquaintances stroke friends. Now, before anyone has a go at me and is like, Yeah, before anyone has to go at me and it's like, oh, do you know what? Maybe you should have done the harder walk. This has been fucking well hard to film. So, I wouldn't have been able to film fuck all on the way there anyway. Look at these lovely steps. Aren't they a mint invention? Where have they been? Have they been for the rest of the fucking journey? Brilliant. Look at how safe that looks. Global pandemic. Not bothered. So I managed to get to the waterfall. This is like the main one at Waterfall World. Honestly, I felt like I was going to die on the way here. Let me show you the steps on the way here. Notice that how you can't see where the steps lead. That's because it's so fucking steep. It's been nice Waterfall World, but I've spent a lot of the day just lamenting the fact I came to Waterfall World. There's a bit up there where you can walk behind the waterfall. Someone's just about to do it now. And I'm considering doing it, but I'm honestly so surprised that I've not hurt myself on the way here. But I feel like doing that's like tempting fate. Right, I've decided that I'm probably going to go underneath the waterfall. You've got a queue to do it. If there's one thing we love in Britain, it's a queue. Decided to try and do the under the waterfall thing because, you know, I skipped Waterfall. I thought, well, I might as well do this for the viewers. Because let it not be said that I don't do stuff for the viewers on this channel. Always doing stuff for the viewers on this channel. If I had it my way, this channel would just be me moaning about stuff. Which already is, I suppose. But I'd be doing it from home. Don't look safe, that. If this was a video game, I'd be about to get a decent sword or a shield or something. Because it's real life, I'm just gonna get wet. Just reminds me that I've just got some plumbing issues that I need to sort out. Let's see what it's like. It's like a summer's day in Manchester. That was quite cool, to be fair. But, you know, still got sore feet, so could have been better. But yeah, it just reminds me of like the majesty and power of nature and how like I've got Netflix at home, so I'm paying like £7 a year for that, so I better make the most of it, unlike this, which is free. Waterfall World, more like what a fucking long walk. God, I'm tripping. Oh, you can't see it, but believe me, I am fat and sweaty. Don't worry if I lie. This is probably the hardest walk I've ever done in my life. Like harder than when I learned. I don't know if the Welsh know what the word trail means. This has barely been any of what's been advertised on the trails I've just done.